How many cats is too many cats? Fred couldn't take it anymore. He had to get out. They're noisy, they get in the way, they follow you, and they eat all of your fish. So how is it they keep spawning in your iron farms and your villager breeders? And what can you do about it? I think I'm a cat lady. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and good night, depending on what time you're watching this next episode from me, Avomance. Have you ever found that you are surrounded by cats? I'm in a 114 village, and as you can see, there are a number of cats in this village. Now, what that means is, if you create yourself an iron farm or a villager breeder, you've got a risk of getting cats generating in your world. I've done a little bit of research to find out why sometimes you do get cats and why sometimes you don't. And by the end of this episode, you're going to know what I've found out. There are 9 different types of cats that can spawn in a world. Here are just a few of them. You can also guarantee a black cat if you generate it within a witch's hut area. Cats love fish in Minecraft the same way they do in the real world, and if you right click on a cat with a little bit of raw cod or a bit of raw salmon, you can tame it. You can see this fella has got a lovely coloured collar on. This ginger one, with a couple of clicks, is going to become my friend as well. Come back, Ginge. There you go. I knew I'd get there in the end. Also, if you have 2 cats all fed, they maybe will make a baby cat. And there you go. If you've got a tamed cat, you can click on it with a dye and change its colour. Cats do love to sit on a chest, and you can see here I've put this chest down, and all they can do is get on this chest. They want to protect it. Whilst there's a cat on a chest, there ain't no way you're opening it. It's like a solid block. The only way you can get rid of a cat on here is by using some kind of piston mechanism or tempting them off with a little bit more fish. Are you ready? Because if you blink, you're going to miss it. Oh, those poor pussies. No matter where you go, the cats that you've tamed love you loads, and they keep following you. In fact, if you go too far away, they'll teleport. You will forever be a cat person. But now to the whole point of this video. Why are you getting cats spawning all over your iron farms and your villager breeders? Well, I'm going to load up this really nice 114 village in 113 using the exact same seed and coordinates. So I've entered the world seed. If you want to go and find this same village on the same world seed, the coordinates are -415, -330. That's where we're going round. Let's generate this world. So I've teleported myself to these coordinates, and you can see we are now in a Minecraft 113 world. Obviously in Minecraft 113, cats do not spawn in villages, not at all, not a single cat in sight. The only way you get cats is if you tame an ocelot. But if we were to then upgrade this world to a -114 world, this happens. So here's my loading screen, Cats World 113. Don't forget to back up this world. We're going to go forwards in Minecraft 114 and open it up and see what happens. And you can see as the world loads in, 114 is still very chunk slow at the moment. It's still a 113 village. And the reason it's a 113 village is because previously this chunk was loaded and the game memorized the chunk. It knew that this was what the chunk looked like, so it didn't actually load a brand new village in. Now the same is true for a villager breeder or an iron farm. If you were to create a villager breeder or an iron farm in 113 and then upgrade your world, that villager farm or iron farm is still in the 113 format in that chunk. It is a 113 farm still. As a result, it will not generate any cats. Look, not a single cat anywhere around here. But I am in 114, and I'll prove it because we've got the 114 new blocks all the way down here. You see, they're all there. So we can still definitely do 114 things, but not with cats in a village. So that is why Hello, Mr. Cow. Sometimes your iron farms or your villager breeders aren't going to give cats because you've upgraded them whilst you're from 113. And as a result, they're not really a 114 farm in the same way. They still work in the same way. You still have to use beds instead of doors. But because the game originally loaded them in 113, that's why the cats don't spawn. If you have enjoyed this video, please do remember to slap that like button. Great to know you're enjoying them, and I will keep on making them. And also, if you've not done it already, please do hit that subscribe button. It'd be great to see it in my sub club, and I look forward to seeing you in another video. You take it easy now. Bye.